Hello everyone, I welcome you all to today's session wherein we discuss questions in this video series. We discuss questions of CAT level difficulty. So today's video is also going to be a question discussion wherein we'll be taking up a question from the arithmetic part, right? So this should be initial few chapters that you would have tried out. So what you can do is you can just pause the video at this moment and try out this question that you see on your screen. I, however, will be continuing with the discussion of this question. So after you're done with your attempt, so take around 3 to 4 minutes time. And after that, you see, look at the discussion that we have and match your answers. Let's get started with it. So it says ratio of two numbers x and y is 3 is to 4. So x is to y is 3 is to 4. If 4 is added to x, if a is added to x and b is added to y, the ratio becomes, so this new ratio becomes 11 is to 15. Instead, if a is subtracted from x and b is subtracted from y, the ratio becomes 7 is to 9. Okay, the ratio becomes 7 is to 9. Find the smallest value of b if a, b, x and y are positive integers. Now when he says positive integers, I mean natural numbers. So that means a, b, x, y cannot take negative values, not even negative integers. They cannot take fractional values also. So a cannot be 0.5. It will be either 1 or 2 or 3 or so on till infinity. Same is the case for b, x and y also. So if x is to y is 3 is to 4, x plus a is to y plus b is 11 is to 15, and similarly x minus a is to y minus b is 7 is to 9. So how can we go about answering this question? Let's try to look at it. Let's consider the first ratio. So x is to y is 3 is to 4 would mean if I put x as some 3 into constant k, y will be 4 into same constant k, same variable k, because this will cancel out. This k, whatever is the value that we are putting in both y and x, will eventually cancel out when you take the ratio. So k is a common variable that we have in the two, right? 3k and 4k. Okay. So for example, here, if x is 3k and y is 4k, what would this first term become? This will become 3k plus a is 2. So is 2 would mean in case of two numbers, it's simple division. Y plus b, 4k plus b. So this is going to give us 11 by 15. This can be simplified by cross multiplying. When you do that, 15 into 3k, 45k plus 15a is 11 into 4, 44k plus 11b. So when you solve this, you will get 11b minus 15a will be 45k minus 44k, it's 1k. This is the relation that I get between a, b and k. Okay, this is the relation that we get. Now moving on, let's consider this third relation that we are given with, x minus a and y minus b. So what will be x minus a? 3k minus a, 4k minus b. So this is given to be as 7 is to 9. This is 7 is to 9. Now when you cross multiply, so 9 into 3, 27k minus 9a. 7 into 4, 28k minus 7b. So once again, when you solve this, it will be 7b minus 9a is k, 1k. This is the second relation that we get. Now this is also 1k, this is also 1k, so that means we can equate the left hand sides. So when I try to equate the left hand sides, what do we get? 11b minus 15a will be equal to 7b minus 9a. So bring this 7b on the other side, 11b minus 7b is 4b. 15a minus 9a is 6a. So that means I'll get the value of a by b, or rather b by a. We can take it either way. It will be 6 by 4, which is 3 to 2. So a and b ratio is also now known, right? It is 3 to 2. Okay. So that means if I take b as some 3k1, a will be 2k1. Hence, can I say the relation that I'll get between K and K1 will be 7 into B. 7 into 3, 21, minus 9 into 2, 18. So 21 minus 18 is 3K1 will be equal to K. So K is going to be 3K1. So what does that further mean? Please notice. So what does it mean? So here finally X was 3K. So X is going to be 3 into K is 3 into 3K, 9K1. Y was 4K. 4 into 3K, 1, 12K1. A was 2K1 and B was 3K1. And it is given to us that A, B, C and A, B, X and Y should be natural numbers. So that means K1 cannot take negative values. Also, the minimum value that K1 can take, so that all of them are integers, right? The minimum value that K1 can take is 1. Nothing less than 1 will do, because if you take K1 as a fraction, proper fraction, if I take K1 as 1 by 3 for example, so this might be an integer, 3 into 1 by 3 is 1, but this won't be an integer, 2 by 3. And similarly, if I take K1 as half, this is going to be an integer, but this is not going to be an integer, not this going to be an integer. So thus can I say the minimum value that we can take for K1 is 1. So hence the question was, find the smallest value, minimum value. So when I take minimum value of K1 as 1, the minimum value of B will be 3 into 1, which is 3. Okay, so that means if I take X as 9, Y as 12, A as 2 and B as 3. Okay, let's just verify the conditions. If A is added to X, so 9 plus 2, and B is added to Y, you'll get the ratio as 11:15. Absolutely correct. Similarly, when they are subtracted, so 9 minus 2, 12 minus 3, you'll get 7 by 9. 7:9, that is what is given. Absolutely correct. So the smallest values of A, B, X and Y are going to be 2, 3, 9 and 12 respectively. The question is asked about B only, so we'll mark or we'll enter the answer as 3 here. The smallest value possible for B is 3. Alright. So I hope we are clear with this question. So moving on. So with this we have come to the end actually. So let's end the video here. But before I end, just would like to remind you, as I do in my other videos also. So for more such content, please subscribe to our channel, because we keep on uploading content on regular basis. Right? Please consider subscribing. On that note, let me end the session here. Thank you and all the very best.